Let me tell you a really shocking fact. If someone is drunk driving, they'll probably be pulled over by the cops because it's illegal. Why? Because it causes accidents? But do you know that, according to a research by psychologist David L. Strayer, a driver who is drunk above illegal limit drives 6 times better than a person using or talking on phone? Yeah, not necessarily using phone. Just talking on a phone call is 6 times more dangerous than drunk driving. And I do have the proof. This is the fMRI scan of a brain in both situations. Basically, it shows which areas of your brain are most active. This red area is the visual processing area. This area helps you process the visual information you are getting from your eyes. When you are driving normally, you can see that this area is fully active. But when you take on a phone call or listen to a conversation, this decreases by around 40 to 60%, which is a lot. See this. Normally a driver can process up to this much area, but when they attend a call, the visual processing area decreases and only this much area is visible. In this situation, if someone's crossing the road, the driver won't be able to notice it until the very last moment. In 2022, more than 3,000 people died in accidents because of this same problem. Now let's stop these driving examples and come to the point. Our brain is a really powerful body part. It has billions of neurons and trillions of connections. It can process speech. It can process whole world in 60 FPS. It can process complex feelings like love. It can also make rockets to go out of the earth. But it's also weak at the same time. It always fools us. Sometimes it can work like supercomputer, while most of the time, it can't even do small things properly. And after the invention of smartphones and similar devices, this brain of yours is getting exploited every single day and every single minute, damaging all the good qualities it had, one by one, turning you into trash. But this video is not about disadvantages of smartphone. Today I'll show you how smartphone is a deadly invention, and it has long-term life-threatening effects. The first point was cognition, which I talked about in the intro, where I told how just talking on phone call is 6 times more dangerous than drunk driving. Similarly, there are 4 more scientific and psychological points ahead. I won't just throw the points at you. I will show proofs, researches, and examples to make everything clear and easy to understand. Links for all the articles and reports will be in the description so you can check and verify yourself. So let's get to the first point, which is affordances. Affordance is basically what a user can do with an object based on user's capabilities or relation with that object. Like when you go to the kitchen and your eyes fall on the refrigerator. You open it automatically without even thinking anything. Then you return to your room and come back to kitchen after a few minutes for different tasks. Your hands will again open the refrigerator automatically. You also know that you opened it just a few minutes ago and you didn't come here to eat something, but your body just does it automatically. This phenomenon is called affordances in psychology. You press the button because it's meant to be pressed. You open the refrigerator because you are meant to take or put something inside it by opening it. And if you keep doing this for a certain amount of time, that becomes your relation with that object. So now your subconscious mind makes you open the fridge without you even thinking about it. Due to this, when you open the fridge and there is something interesting inside, you will want to eat that. This increases the chances of you eating something from the fridge, even if you didn't plan to, or even if you were already full. Now change the refrigerator with a smartphone. If you are working or studying and your smartphone is near you at a place where your eyes can see it, your hands will automatically pick it. That's your subconscious relation with that object because you do this hundreds of times a day. And this increases the chances of you getting distracted, even if you were focusing on a task or wanted to study. You don't have to open Instagram, your fingers will do it anyways. If you hear the notification sound, you don't have to decide if you want to check or not. It will be clicked automatically. It's just science. And as time passes, your brain's ability to focus and concentrate also keeps getting damaged in double speed. But we have point number 3, privacy. The devices we use collect a lot of data about us, including our location, browsing history, app usage, credentials, medical data, network information, activity, contacts, and almost everything that is connected to any technology around you. You can see this video to understand more about this, but do you think you can control this? Do you think allowing and not allowing actually in your control? No. People use thousands of websites and apps. You can't control the information they're collecting. Maybe you deny some permissions on a website, but there is sure an app where you allowed it. Sometimes it's a mistake. Sometimes you allow because it's just too annoying, but sometimes you have no choice but to allow it because it is necessary for that app to work. The purpose of collecting our data is to show us personalized advertisements and promoting paid services we would like. But not everything is Facebook or Google. There will be a platform whose data will either get sold, leaked, or hacked. Now, whether this data is sensitive credentials or just simple browsing activity about what things you like and what website you visited, if this reaches a wrong hand, you are f***ed. Really, you may not care about revealing simple things like your browser version, but this is a treasure for people who can harm you. I am soon going to bring a video on real blackmailing where I will talk deeply about real types of hacking and blackmailing that people on dark web used, and it's far beyond what you guys can ever imagine. But coming back to topic, what you use in your daily life for unlimited entertainment and convenience has a really big price you're still paying. So if you are an average person, you have no choice but to hope that you'll be safe. But that's not all. Point number 4 is addiction. Now I know that you may have seen thousands of videos and reels telling you that you are addicted and blah blah, so subscribe them and watch more of their videos to stop that addiction by increasing the addiction. So I'll go a different way. Here's another scan of your brain, but this one is different. This yellowish area is your dopamine level, or in simple language, reward system. When you are on social media doing your thing, this dopamine level is high. It's full-on party. Before invention of these devices, we used to get dopamine after we ate delicious foods, complete a task, achieve a goal, or receive gifts and rewards. But as humans, we have a weakness too. When people talk about themselves, get the things they like every second, relate to different people, and show off themselves, it feels good. It tickles. What we used to feel after making dreams come true, eating delicious foods, or having sex, is now available every second, and you just have to sit on your butt to enjoy that. But now see other scans. Once you turn off your phone, this dopamine level decreases by a high rate. And if you try to start something after that, your brain won't let you. For your brain, you already achieved your goals, you already succeeded, and you got the reward. Your brain doesn't understand why you are leaving it for something that's just going to make you tired. And that's why your performance is too bad and you're distracted as hell. That's the addiction. And this is much more dangerous than alcohol or smoking addiction because you don't need a large amount of money to buy internet. And fun fact, nowadays, average attention span of humans is 8 seconds. That means you cannot focus on a thing with full potential for more than 8 seconds, which is actually lower than even goldfish. To give better performance, you have to make your brain adapt to lower dopamine levels, which takes a lot of time. But you won't do it because I already told you about affordances. So just go jump in a trash can. You literally lost to a goldfish. But anyways, point number 5 is distraction. I was talking about different distractions all around the video, but this point is different. A wise man said, distractions don't come alone, they come in groups. You get a notification. Oh, your favorite YouTuber posted a short. Okay, it's just a few seconds, let's watch. 30 seconds won't hurt, right? Oh, you mistakenly scrolled once. Doesn't matter, let's close now. Oh, there's a hot girl dancing. Oh, what's that?
One eternity later.
Here we go again. You can't control, really. When you choose to check something else in the middle of a work, that distraction lasts for longer time than when you get sudden distractions, because you chose it. You are learning on YouTube, maybe, but the short in the right side looks awesome. If you click it right now, you might scroll few shorts, but then remember you have to complete the lecture. But when you choose to watch it after this lecture, then come back and watch the second lecture, you won't be able to do it. This train won't stop that easily. Average people check their phone at least 132 times a day, and about 58 times you do it without even realizing it. A teenager's mind distracts every 2 minutes, and it takes 23 minutes for coming back to reality. Studies have found that the average phone is 10 times dirtier than a toilet seat. At the end, I just want to say, if you don't control yourself, your life's gonna be shit. Complete shit. See, smartphone is a daily necessity now. You can't just stop using it. It's a waste to get addicted to smartphones, but it's even more waste to not use it at all. Calls, mails, camera, music, learning, and everything can be fulfilled at once using a small box which is portable as well. Excessive use of smartphone causes both physical, mental, and social health issues, including eye strain, neck pain, back pain, depression, loneliness, mood disorders, social isolation, anxiety, sleep disturbance, and much more. But this same device helped billions of people communicate in the world, turning their ideas into reality, and helps people learn skills for free, which was never possible just a few years ago. Everything has two sides. Using same things, I am here, continuously learning new things, creating content, making websites, and trying to earn money. While on the other side, using the same device, 90% of you watch this video, feel bad for a few seconds, and then jump back to another person to satisfy your dopamine levels. It depends on you. Can you control it? I won't give any advice. Even if I do, that won't change anything, because you choose. You choose to be distracted. And this video is another distraction you had, and a distraction won't ever stop you from getting distracted. So, good luck. But since you watched this long video till the end, at least you are better than others. If you keep watching more long-form content like shown on the screen, it will at least make your brain adapt for longer focus and concentration. So watch it to defeat Goldfish, who is just 1 second above your attention span. And of course, subscribe if you want to be loyal to me. See you on next Monday.